One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a team from the American, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on last year's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the 49ers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And he's going to try to return this one. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense takes the field. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the hype. I'm excited to watch this debut.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Vaughn. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the catch. It's Kitchings. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. They're coming off a national championship win last year, but you got to think this group of seniors isn't satisfied with stopping there.
No, they have tremendous leadership, and this coaching staff, too. That was the one priority in the offseason, fighting complacency, staying hungry to try and chase another title, David.
And it's hard to do, but you got new pieces and...
Always got some space. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. So now on comes the field goal unit. The official says no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
So now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Meredith. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
The give on the option. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this knee didn't let him sniff that first down marker. The 49ers will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll field the punt and take it back. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. Finds some room. Touchdown, Tar Heel. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Off the play fake on first down. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Gives it on the option. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Complete on 3rd down. He's past the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Meredith. Fires to the wideout. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the 49ers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Working that left side now. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Might be looking to run. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Trying to get behind the defense. Brings it down on the right side. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field. He might want another play. To the air, it's Vaughn. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's got an open man. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bohannon. Got room at the 35. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Meredith. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete as he threw the helium ball, trying to float it in. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped. And
going to take a shot. Hits him in stride at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To throw, it's Meredith. Fires it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They go to the draw. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. He's up to 55 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And they'll just down it right there. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Looking for space, it's Costa. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the 49ers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The 49ers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Meredith. Shoots it to the left. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the fourth time today. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste. faced as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. The Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Under fire. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Good right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Hand off from the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Meredith. Pressure coming. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a crease to the left. Turning it on. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the 1st half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they are going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And the 49ers will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Vaughn. Buys a little extra time. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating.
Going over the top. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heel.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. New Mexico State took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Lobos that fired on all cylinders. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The 49ers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. They send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Bohannon. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Throws to the back. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send... Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No sir, no mas, get it together.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. Back to throw, it's Vaughn. Here's the pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll give it to him again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go, let's go.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Charlotte. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Vaughn. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab at the 30. Speeding down the right side. Touchdown, North Carolina! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The corners are walked up tight. And some room to work. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
27, jump.
Running to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Gonna swing it on second down. Grabs it in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays, and the defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The RPO, it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The 49ers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Motion from the wideout. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
He stopped again, and they tried to convert this short yardage with the running game and have had 0 success. It's 4th down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Trying to pull it their way in. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this 4th quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this 4th quarter.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coach...
Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a team from the American, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on last year's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chanticleers offense will have the ball first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
There he goes. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Chanticleers in the hurry up.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
Throws to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Backed up now, here's second and long. On the move, it's Higgins. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Punt is in the air. Catch is made at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Tar Heels offense has the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times, because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. It's complete on the right side. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Back to pass, it's Vaughn. Finds his tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
The quick out. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Powers through the defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Zings it complete to the right. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. He breaks a tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short. Fires left. Wide open downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Quick spin on the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Johns. He's got it. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Chanticleers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Vaughn. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Going for the big play. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's John. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Looking for a gap. It's Kitchings. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Kitchings. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Vaughn. Fakes to grab. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. The hand to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. He's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. Headed to the end zone. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Tar Heels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Caught in the backfield, it's Kitchings. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
When an offense starts to get inside the 5, defensively, I get more and more aggressive. I get closer and closer to my guy. I got to understand that ball comes out and it's tight windows. Really nice job by the defense.
Touchdown, North Carolina! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Johns. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Cuber. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The shot that clears will call on their punt team. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. He's loose. The 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Vaughn. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cuber. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really...
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Vaughn. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Wants to pass. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
Really nice job of awareness on first down that time by the defender. He sees it thrown, he's able to knock it down for the incompletion.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heel. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
He'll bring it out. Just keeps moving. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill.
And the shot that clears will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Going to the run to start this second half. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Vaughn. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Turning it on. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. And You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually.